Hiya everyone, this is Mrs. Rising and I'm gonna do a little video here about a little art video, and I'm gonna take part in the Brooklands Drawing Challenge. So this is gonna be my little video on how to draw a shoe. I have obviously picked a shoe because you know me, I love my shoes, and I've picked one of these which has got loads, as you can see, loads of sort of folded bits on it. I can do some shading. It's got a shiny inside, it's got an interesting heel there, it's got a little bit of sort of gathered bits of satin on the back, so it should have loads of interesting drawing challenges for me. So this is the one I'm going to do, and I'm going to take you through step by step on how to draw a shoe. So this is the shoe that I'm going to draw. I've got my young boys here sitting as well drawing, so if you hear somebody talking or see something behind them, that might be them. The first thing that I'm going to concentrate on is basically the outline of the shoe. I'm going to look at all the lines where they are going, so I get the proportions as right as I can. Right then, so here we got the shoe, and here we got my first sort of very basic sketch around what I have been doing. So there's a few things that I'm not very happy with. If you see it's got a bit too lined there, whereas this one has got a little bit more of a swirly bit there. I would say that this bit here could be a little bit more improved, and I obviously haven't got this line in here at the back of the shoe, so that makes it looks a little bit unfinished. Obviously I haven't put in any of the detailing yet. Be happy with the outline of your shoe before you get on with your final pieces. So now I have obviously started adding a little bit more detailing to it, and it is okay. It looking obviously slightly different from where you're sitting. It's a bit hard to do this. Now it's time to get the shading and add a little bit of depth and shadow, so it doesn't look like the shoe is just floating in thin air. So I'm going to come back when I've done a little bit more work on it. So just a little bit of a note, when you are doing shading in, try to really use small movements with your pencil. Try to follow the sort of shapes a little bit more, so you're getting a little bit of a creating the shape even as you are creating your shadow, and vary your pressure. So you basically get some lines that are really, really harsh, and some ones that are less so. So you basically get that shading working in the whole spectrum of all the different sort of dark to light hues. Okay, I'm going to work a little bit more on this, and then we're going to see if we've got a little bit of a finished result. Right then, so this is then the final version of the shoe I've made. I managed to draw. It could do with a little bit more work. This is the original one. There is a few things that I could have changed. Whoa. But I managed to get some shading in there. I managed to get in a little bit of mark making. It's got a little bit of a 3D effect. As I'm looking at it now, I'm going, oh my God, the heel is too long, etc., etc. It took me about 10 minutes-ish, all in all. And but it still is that sort of constant practicing on looking at shapes, looking at perspective, trying to create shapes and form with your shading and with the way that you're moving your pencil. So I'm going to load this up on the Twitter page, and I'm hoping that I'm going to see your stuff really soon. Okay, see you soon. Bye.